Hi, I'm Sian McLean. I'm an independent financial consultant and JA volunteer. Today I'm going to talk to you about investing and social responsibility. So far, we've learned about developing your own financial plan and about some of the different investment options available to you, such as stocks, bonds, mutual funds, ETFs, and GICs. You will need to consider the advantages and disadvantages of each type before including them in your portfolio. As we've learned before, diversification can help reduce the total risk within our portfolios. There are a number of ways we can do this. We can choose to invest in different types of securities, or we may choose to invest in different industries. We may also choose to invest in the Canadian, US, or global marketplaces. Now we are going to introduce the idea of ethical and socially responsible investing. Think of it as an opportunity to make a difference. It's an investment strategy that considers both the financial return of the investment as well as the company's impact on the social good within our communities. In general, socially responsible investors encourage companies to promote good environmental practices, consumer protection, and diversity. Let's take a look at an example. Let's say you've invested in a hip clothing company called Clothing 20. This company is considered a blue chip stock as it has a successful track record. The return is a bit lower than your other stocks, but the risk is low, so you feel your investment is secure. One night, you're watching the evening news, and you hear a report about how cotton patches in developing countries are sprayed with harsh pesticides. The report says researchers are studying the effects of the spray on cotton pickers. You do some digging and learn that Clothing 20 gets most of its cotton from these patches. What would you do in this situation?
I'm not cool with workers getting sick from poisoned cotton. Most farm workers get protective clothing. Why shouldn't cotton pickers?
It's too soon to drop my stock. I need more info.
Making an investment choice is a very personal decision. To some investors, the use of pesticides may not matter. Others may be extremely uncomfortable with this practice. As an investor, you have a decision to make. Do you leave your money invested within this company, or do you decide to put it elsewhere?
Decisions, decisions, decisions. Where's my magic 8-ball?
Today, the practice of socially responsible investing is growing by leaps and bounds. As investors, we can make a difference by directing our investment dollars to those companies that support social fairness, protect our environment, and engage in ethical business practices.
In this video, we learned ethical and socially responsible investments are based on more than financial criteria. They take into account a company's practices in areas that are important to you, such as environmental stewardship or ethical labor. Investors have a choice in the kinds of businesses and business practices they support.
As we'll see next, when it comes to investment opportunities, especially those on the web, it's often a case of buyer beware.